Hey friends, Don here. So I was on the treadmill at the fitness center this week. Nothing intense, just moving and letting my body do what it needed to do. And in front of me was this wall of televisions. I noticed one screen had on Customer Wars, another had Road Wars, another was PD Live, and another was on an old episode of Cops. Everywhere I looked, there was yelling, confrontation, and anger. Now, what struck me wasn't any one show, it was just how much anger was in that room. And here's the thing. I had my earbuds in. I was listening to music like I usually do when I work out. But even with the music on, my eyes were still absorbing the chaos. That was the moment it really landed for me. Because we can choose calm in one way while still taking in something very different in another. My body was moving forward, but my nervous system, it was bracing. It made me think about how careful we can be with what we consume physically. We watch what we eat, we count steps, we track progress. We try to make small changes and hope they add up. But we're often less mindful, I think, about what we consume emotionally. What we take in through our eyes, through screens that are just on in the background. And our bodies, they don't always know the difference. They don't draw a clean line between danger happening to us and danger we witness from a distance. The nervous system, it still responds either way. Now, I'm not making a case against television, and I'm not pretending anger isn't real. It is. I'm simply noticing how much of it we take in without choosing it, and how that can shape how we feel even when nothing is technically wrong. I finished my workout that day. I was physically stronger and quietly aware that I had been taking in two very different things at the same time. So lately I've been sitting with a very simple question. What am I taking in today without noticing? Not as a rule, not as a judgment, just a gentle check-in. Because calm and serenity don't only come from what we do with our bodies, they also come from what we allow into our minds again and again and again, and what we choose to turn down. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you next time.